Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel and do subscribe the channel to see more videos related to production function. So let us start with the meaning of production function. Production function is a technical or mathematical relation between physical input and physical output. Until the natural law of technology remains unchanged, the production function will remain unchanged. According to L.R. Klein, production function is the technical or mathematical relation between the physical input and physical output. Until the natural law of technology remains unchanged, the production function will remain unchanged. So the expression of production is the function of L, K or S. Y represents production, L represents labor, K is equal to capital, S is equal to land, and F stands for function. We can also write down it as production for X commodity is a function of L or K bar. Here K bar stands for capital, unchanged. That is not a variable factor. Capital is not a variable factor. Then let us write down the features of production function. Number 1, technique will remain unchanged. It is always relates to certain time period. Number 3, to produce goods, factors of production are required. So this was all about the production function. Now let us clear number 1, the concept of number 1, what is meant by total production. Number 2, what is meant by marginal production. Number 3, what is meant by average production. So let us start with their formulae. Total production is the summation of marginal production. First formula. Number 2, total production is equal to average production multiplied by quantity. Number 3, total production is equal to marginal production up to n units plus marginal production up to n plus 1. Here marginal production is equal to MP is equal to change in total production divided by change in quantity, or marginal production is equal to total production up to n units minus total production up to n minus 1. First formula, second. Then for the calculation of average production is equal to total production divided by quantity. So in this way we can calculate. Now let us write down there what is meant by total production. Total production is the sum of all the goods and commodities produced during a certain time period. It is also known as total physical product. Total physical product. In a short period, it, number 1, increases, then number 2, diminishes, and lastly number 3, starts falling. I am preparing a diagram related to TP, total production curve. TP, maximum TP, maximum TP. This is the first stage of law of variable proportion, second stage or third stage. Units of output. So initially it increases, then diminishes, and ultimately it falls, starts falling. And now what is meant by marginal production? Marginal production is the change in total production due to one more or less unit of variable factor. Due to increase in or decrease in one more or less unit of variable factor. Then marginal production curve is reverse U-shaped. MP can be, it can be positive, 0, or even negative also. So this is a shape of marginal production. Here MP is 0, MP positive है and MP negative. Then what is meant by average production? Average production is the per unit production of variable factor. Average production. This is the shape of average production. This is also average production shapes reverse. Average production also reverse U-shaped, but it can't be zero or negative. It will always be positive and will never touches x-axis. So we have drawn all the curves as well as formulae. There are 3 formulae for the calculation of total production, 2 formulae for the calculation of marginal production, and we can also calculate average production. So in this way we will explain the concept of production function. So do subscribe the channel to see more videos related to short period and long period production function, which is also known as returns to a factor or returns to scale. Thank you.